My name is Olona. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who have already subscribed, thank you very much, and thank you for coming back. To new subscribers, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and also please do like, share, comment, and turn on your notification bells, because we're gonna make vlogging a thing. So today is a Saturday and we're doing like a get to know me tag. So I didn't ask questions on Instagram or any other socials. I decided to just pick a few questions that I think would form a basis on who I am, you know. So yeah, so what we have here is a little drinker. It's a little drinker for us to be warm. I was to be varam, guys, while I give you like a bit about myself. The plan was to wear makeup, but I was just like, you guys are getting to know me, so I need to come as I am, come bare, because you guys are getting to know me. So I just drafted like a number of questions. It's not a lot. It's actually very hot here. I had to close the sliding door and the windows, because there's a party that, there's noise outside, just to make sure that we're good. So let us get going. So let's get going with the questions. So the first question that I have here is, what are my full names? My full names are Olotando Lerato Olona Pakisimhlongo. So that is who I am. I'm not married. The double barrel surname that I have, it's a long story that I will never tell. But I'm not married. So in case you're wondering. Next question is my age. I turned 30 in July. I'm born on the 12th of July, so I've already answered like my birth date. So I turned 30 this year. So 2024, England is a democracy. 30 years. So 30 years of democracy, 30 years of being alive. Do I have siblings? Yes, I have siblings. I've got 4 brothers. Yes, my mom has 2 sons, which are twins, and my dad also has 2 sons. So I've got 4 brothers. But So where am I currently residing? I am currently residing in Joburg. I recently moved to Joburg from Durban, so I am here in Joburg. What are my hobbies? Guys, I'm a person that loses interest very quickly, so I don't have a lot of hobbies. I enjoy cooking, but I don't call cooking a hobby. I call cooking a passion. So hobbies: watching TV, listening to music, like the normal stuff, you know. What else do I like doing? Creating content is now a hobby that I am, doing. But I just like different times of my life. I like doing different things. There was a time where I enjoyed knitting, and that was what I was doing. So so I don't really have hobbies. I don't want to call cooking a hobby. Cooking is my passion. What did I study in university? In university, I studied a Bachelor of Laws, so an LLB from the University of KwaZulu-Natal, also known as UKZN, Howard College. What language do I speak? I can speak Zulu, but if you know Zulu well, you will know that my Zulu actually is not Zulu ring. I can speak Zulu, but my home language is a dialect. It's a dialect of Xhosa. It's like a mix of like Xhosa and Zulu, and a bit of Swati words. So it's called Ispat, So at home, that's the language that is spoken. So I'm a bata from a place called, which is another question that I have here, is where I was born. I was born in Coxted, like the hospital was in Coxted. Coxted is in KZN. But when people answer the question, where were you born, it means where did you grow up and all that stuff. So I grew up in a village called Ekorinti. In a village called Ekorinti, and that village is it's in a place called Umzinkulu in KZN. That place before, it wasn't KZN. That place was Umzinkulu was actually part of the Eastern Cape. Then it changed and is now part of KZN. So that's where I was born. Hence Ispat. Yeah. What do I do for a living? I'm a corporate. So Rufia calls herself a corporate baddie. So I'm a corporate baddie. That's what I do. I don't practice law, so I'm a corporate baddie. Which school did you go to? So let me just give you my whole schooling history. So when I was in primary school, I went to 3 primary schools. I went to Harding Primary School. I went to Creighton Primary School. I went to Suncrest Primary School. Suncrest is in Pietermaritzburg. Harding Primary School is in Harding in KZN. Then Creighton Primary School is in Creighton in KZN. I realized that I didn't mention my whole schooling history. So then after primary school, I went to a high school called Inanda Seminary in Durban. Then I went to UKZN. And then favorite thing to do, I love cooking. So it's my passion, but I love it. So I really love cooking. But also I love hosting. I really enjoy it. Like, I love hosting. So I really enjoy hosting, just like when I serve people and they just enjoy themselves and they enjoy my food. So yeah, I like doing that. Maybe it's not a hobby, actually. Do I have kids? No, don't want to have kids. No, don't want to have kids. I'm fine with, but I do want kids in the sense that my brothers have to have kids, and also my friends. But as for me and my body and me and my house, no ways. What is my favorite thing to eat? Yeah, I said that. What is my favorite thing to eat? What do I like eating? I'm trying to think, hey? I don't know. I actually don't know, and I have this question here. I actually do not know what is my favorite thing to eat. It was sushi at some point, but currently I don't know what's my favorite thing to eat. I'm trying to think from the things that I've been like making. I don't know, guys. I don't know, actually. Where was I born? I've already mentioned that. What motivates me? In all honesty, it's the life I want to have for myself. That motivates me. It really does. And another thing that motivates me is my 2 brothers, the twins that I mentioned. They motivate me in a sense that I just want them to see, like I want to be, because I'm older than them, I like showing them, I like being an example to them. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. I like being an example to them, but also I want maybe one day when izinto ihlangana, for them to really reap the seeds that I've planted. Really want them to, when they know that they can come to my house and just live their best lives and all that stuff. that's another thing that motivates me. And also my friends motivate me so much. Like, those people do what they need to do, and it's nice to watch, and it's nice to like take to look at and also be inspired and motivated by. So yeah. Do I have any talents? I can draw. A lot of people don't know this, but I actually can draw. Like, I'm very creative. I'm very creative. I hope that it will one day show in my vlogs and my YouTube and all that stuff. But I've got a creative streak in me, and that creative streak comes from my grandmother. My grandmother, from my mother's side, my maternal grandmother, that lady was very creative. So it comes from that side of the family. So I can draw. I can also do decor. So yeah, I can do that. And that comes from my grandmother and my mother. My mother can do all those things. I can knit, I can sew, yeah, I can do all those things. I wish I could sing. If I could sing, guys, I can get born dancer, but singing, if I could, ooh, Jesus. Okay, what is my star sign? I'm a Cancer, born on the 12th of July, as I have mentioned. What is my best feature? People say my eyes. My eyes are my best feature. And I think my legs, they are too big, yes, but I think my legs, it's one of the things I'm just like, So I would say my legs, but a number of people have said it's my eyes. And I get my eyes from my mom. My mom has lovely eyes, and my brothers also have lovely eyes. Okay. Next question is, what is my favorite color? My favorite color is actually black. I love black. My mom even has a problem with the fact that I love black. Like, every time, we go out and then maybe I need to buy something. Like, we go somewhere and I need to buy something. She's like, Sisi, tengo black. My mom does not like the idea that I love black. Okay, my favorite movie. Guys, I love TV so much. I love TV so much. I love TV. If you go onto my Twitter, you will see I'm always commenting on something. I'm always tweeting about something. Well, on X. X, not Twitter. On X. I'm always... Do we now say we're always Xing? Because, we're tweeting. So are we saying we're Xing now? Whatever it is. But I use... my favorite, I always tweet about whatever I'm watching. So that is, I love TV so much. So I've got a number of things that I like. Oh, actually, let's go back to hobbies. I think I mentioned I love music. I enjoy music, but anyway. So yeah, favorite movie. I love this, I can watch it and so many times, guys. My favorite genre when it comes to anything on TV, I like comedy and I like action movies. Oh my gosh, action movies, they've got my soul. I think it's because when I was growing up, my uncles would watch action movies wire. And we loved movies so much that one of my uncles would watch movies so much that one of my uncles would not call Jet Li. he called him Chang. So I think it stems from that. But my favorite movie is Pink Panther, guys. any day. I really love Pink Panther. Like the movie is so, like, the jokes there or the comedy there. Some people will be like, oh, so dry. I love that. I love that, you know. So I really enjoy that movie. Like, I mean, there's Pink Panther 1 and 2. Yes, so I love Pink Panther. My toxic traits, guys. Okay, one of them was that I panic about the smallest things. But also for me, another toxic trait, but I think it's not even a toxic trait, it's because I like things to make sense to me. So if you do something, no matter how little it is, if it doesn't make sense to me, it will annoy me. It will annoy me. And then another thing that people say is that nyathetha. Like, because, like, you're gonna tell me something and it doesn't make sense to me. Why does it not make sense? And then people will think I'm shouting at them. No, it's because it doesn't sit. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't sit. It doesn't click. You know. What is my favorite music? Favorite music. I love music as in, you know, if I wasn't in the legal space, I'd probably be a DJ. A DJ, I'd probably work for a radio station. I really love that. Like, even when I was in varsity, I would spend most of my time listening to radio, and I loved radio so much that I would tell myself that if I wasn't a lawyer, I'm lawyer by profession, I'd actually be a radio personality, or I would be a radio personality, or I would be a chef, you know. So yeah, so I listen to all types of music. It depends on my mood, on my style. Not my style, man. It depends on my mood. It depends on the day. It depends on the beats. It depends on the vocals. And I'm just like, oh, you know, it's coming, you know. Like, recently I've been listening to Usmaman. Usmaman has good music. I saw on X this morning that somebody on somebody's tweet that Tony Daimane has an album. So I want to listen to that, because people will be shocked. You listen to the, you know, hip hop and also like new age hip hop. I listen to new age hip hop, old age hip hop, you know, what old school hip hop, you know, all those things. So it depends. It just depends, you know. I'm not really a fan though of. I'm not really a fan of slow jam. I know a number of songs and all that stuff, but I'm not really a fan of slow jam. I do listen to it now and then, but not really a fan. What is my favorite thing to wear? Earrings. Earrings any day, any time. I love earrings. I love earrings so much. Oh my god. I love earrings. Like, before, I used to love, obviously you wear it because, I mean, you say I'm wearing my lipstick now. I used to love lipsticks, but I got over that. I think it was a phase. But earrings, any day, any time. I love earrings. And with clothes, I just need to be comfortable. Yeah, but earrings, call me. What makes me happy? My brothers, guys. My brothers, 3 of them. I've got 4 brothers, but these 3, they make me happy. They make me happy. My brothers make me happy. My friends make me happy. And what else makes me happy? Okay, obviously cooking. Obviously, I'm in my element. I'm in my zone, you know. So yeah, those are the things that make me happy. Yeah, so far. oh yeah, imali. Or sheleni. Obviously, I'm sure umuntu zaga. But if we've been, stop being materialistic, it's definitely what I just mentioned, So yeah. Okay. I just took a break there. It was it's actually very hot here. As I mentioned, I had to close my sliding door and the windows. But anyway, let's get on with the questions. Just have a few more questions, and then we're done with this get to know me tag. So let's go back to toxic traits. Another toxic trait of mine is that I don't celebrate my achievements, and this thing was noted by my friends. They were like, "Bruh, like you do good for yourself, but you never celebrate, and you always feel like it's not a big thing and all that stuff." So that's another toxic trait. Okay, and then how is life in Joburg? I've stayed in Joburg before. I stayed in Joburg from December 2017 until August 2019. So back then, I didn't feel like I lived my best life in Joburg. Then I went back to Durban, and then when I was there doing my thing, I was just like, I would love to move back to Joburg. Then an opportunity presented itself, and here I am, and I'm fine. I'm fine. Nothing new to me, nothing shocking, and yeah, like it is what it is. But I do plan. And then, these few months, whatever I had planned for the last few months, I didn't do those things. So hopefully next year we'll, get those things done. And when I say get those things done, I mean living my best life. Living my best life. But anyway, Joburg hasn't been a big move, a big shift and all that stuff. Let me tell you about the first time I moved to Joburg. The first time I moved to Joburg was in 2017 in December. So what happened is that I had gotten a job. I got the job, and then I got the job, and they only told me on Thursday after 6. After 6, it was the last week of November. I remember. Yeah, it was the last week of November, and they told me that last week of November, beginning of December, they told me that I had gotten the job. 6 o'clock in the evening, that's when I got that email, and they sent the contract during that time and all that. So they wanted me to start on the next Monday. What I did is that on that Thursday, I decided it is time for me to move. I moved. I had a cousin who was staying here, or she is still staying here. So I moved to Joburg like this. So I got that. I feel like that moment for me is one of my proudest moments. But anyway, I got the contract. I started packing on Thursday. On Friday morning, I booked a bus for that was going to leave Coxted around 9, I think. Around 9 at night. So I booked a bus. I started looking for places while I was packing on packing on Thursday and Friday. Started looking for a place. I took a bus at 9 with everything that I owned and moved to Joburg. And then we started looking for places, like going to view places on the Friday that I arrived. No, on the Saturday that I arrived. On the Saturday that I arrived, on Sunday I moved in, and Monday I went to work. And I was staying in Randburg. But a lot of things happened, like there is like transport from Randburg to where I was working. But this other girl that we were staying in the same commune, she was just like, no, if you want to go to Santon, you need to take a taxi from MTN in town. Imagine, first time in Joburg, and already I'm in MTN, MTN taxi rank. Imagine that. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Let me describe myself. So describe yourself. So I think I'm a very kind person. Like, I'm very kind, can be very moody. I can be very kind, I can be very moody. I think I'm a very loyal person. I think I can be sweet. I am sentimental in terms of the things I do. I do things that are sentimental. So like if I buy you a gift, you know, it's gonna be a sentimental gift. I would say I'm smart. And not smart as in like book smart. I am book smart, but that's not like, I mean, I'm smart with what the things I do. That's how I would describe myself. I'm fun. I think I'm fun. I think also I've got a sense of humor. That's what I think. And views on relationships, like intimate relationships, I don't want to get into that. Do your own thing, enjoy it with whoever you want to enjoy it with. Just do you. And I have no comments. I've got no wisdom to share about that. So how am I navigating adulthood? Adulthood has showed me flames. It has been hard, I won't lie. It's been very hard from all angles. Family, relationships, trying to build your life and all that stuff. It's been very hard. So that's how I'm going to explain it, and I've got no other way to explain it. It's been very difficult, very challenging, but I'm taking it one day at a time, like everyone else. Why did I start a YouTube channel? In all honesty, I'm a person that really doesn't care for phones. Listen, I really don't care for phones. So if I get a phone now, and probably it's gonna die within a year. And I always say, oh, I took this footage, I took that and took that. So I just wanted a place where all my memories, or all the things that I do are like stored, and so I wanted something like that, and also something I could look at maybe when I'm old. I'm like, oh, that was me, that was the young me. Something to look at and reflect on and all that stuff. But also, as I said, I want my brothers and my friends to have kids, so that when I'm an aunt, I'll be like, come look at your rich aunt, where your rich aunt started. So that was just mainly just my memories, having a place to sit in, and also just for people to just have an insight of who I am. It's also the fact that I'm always alone. When I say I'm always alone, even like let's say I'm at home, I prefer sitting, like I'm sitting alone, so people to see that like it's something where I can do instead of just sitting alone and being bored and all that stuff. So but I just hope this channel does grow and it becomes more than that. Whether I get what do you call it? I get any work out of it, that would be great. And then my last question that I'm going to answer, and then I'm going to close it off. Do you want to get married? In all honesty, no. No. And maybe that will change when I find the right person. And at this point, we're not trying to do that. We're not trying to do that. What we're concentrating on right now is YouTube, being 30, and just figuring out life, honestly, And again, I don't have any views on relationships, so that's why I'm gonna keep that answer. God. But anyway, thank you guys for listening to my little get to know me tag. I just wanted to have that out. And then if you guys still have any other questions, you want to know more and all that stuff, you can slot that in the comment section, and then we can have another get to know me tag. And there I might just do my face, beat my face. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do watch my other vlogs. Oh yeah, here's another question that I think people might ask. They might ask, before I close this off actually, people might ask about my spiritual journey. That's go watch my vlog. That's what I have to say about that. In my vlog, there's a vlog that I have that shows you my homecoming journey, so you'll see that there. But if you've got any other questions besides Uti, I must give you a spiritual view on something, that I won't do. But if you've got any other questions regarding that, you can also slot them in the comments section. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching my vlog. Why am I vlogging? I actually like vlogging, that's why. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please do like the video, please do comment, please do share, please do subscribe, and all those that have subscribed, thank you so much. I know we just started off, but we'll take it one day at a time, man. It's not a race, so we'll just take it one day at a time. But I really appreciate the support. Yeah, I really appreciate the support. Please continue to watch the vlogs. I'm gonna, as I said, we in our vlogging era, 30-year-old vlogging for the nation. So yeah, so if you've got any other questions, you know what to do. Yeah, so see you on my next one, which is probably going to be a vlog. But if you want me to do another get to know me tag, let me know. Bye.